If reports are anything to go by, the West's hypocrisy is showing up once again. The United States has sanctioned Russia's top oil giants, Rosneft and Lukoil, along with 34 subsidiaries. The goal? To cut Moscow's revenue and end the Ukraine war, now in its fourth year. But here's the twist. While Germany condemns Moscow in public, it's secretly lobbying Washington behind closed doors. Reports, quoting government insiders, reveal Berlin is racing to seek exemptions from US sanctions on Rosneft's German arm. There's no official statement yet, but the quiet lobbying is real. Now, the US has warned of secondary sanctions for anyone doing business with these Russian firms. Banks, companies, or even energy suppliers lose access to the US dollar, and you're effectively cut off from the global economy. Yet, despite all that, Germany's dependence on Russian oil is showing again. Even after years of promising to wean off Moscow, Berlin still relies on Rosneft Deutschland, which refines and distributes oil to gas stations and airports across Europe's largest economy. So what's Germany's excuse? Berlin says these sanctions shouldn't apply because Rosneft's German arm is now run by German authorities, not Russians. That's true, partly. After Russia invaded Ukraine, Germany placed Rosneft's operations under trusteeship but never nationalized them, meaning the company still legally belongs to the Russians. And because of that gray zone, Germany believes the sanctions shouldn't count. But here's where it gets worse. Britain did the exact same thing last week. London sanctioned Rosneft and Lukoil, then quietly issued a license, allowing British firms to keep working with Rosneft's German subsidiaries. And while the UK bends rules for Germany, it's sanctioning India's Vadinar oil refinery, which just happens to have Russian investment. So, let's be honest, if the US now grants Germany an exemption, it will prove what everyone already suspects, that Western sanctions aren't about principles, they're about politics. Is the West really punishing Russia, or just protecting its own interests under the cover of morality?